Have you ever stood on the edge of greatness, but stopped because a shadow whispered you can't? We all have that shadow. It is the wall between who you are and who you are meant to be. Today, we will break that wall through the story of Elian, a boy who discovered that the monster was not in the cave, but in his mind. But before the curtain rises, a small note for the wise. This video is woven from the threads of reality, blended with the art of storytelling. Any resemblance to your life is purely intentional, because this lesson is for you now. Take a deep breath. If you are ready to face your shadow and claim your power, type the word "ready" in the comments right now. Let the transformation begin. Deep in the Valley of Whispers, where the sun was merely a forgotten legend, lived a young man named Elian. He was not built like a warrior, nor did he have the heart of a lion. In fact, Elian was defined by his trembling hands. He feared the dark corners of his room, he feared the silence of the night, and most of all, he feared the judgment of others. But destiny often calls upon the most unlikely heroes. One fateful winter night, the eternal fire, the only source of life for his freezing village, suddenly flickered and died out. A suffocating darkness rushed in, cold enough to freeze a man's soul. The village elders gathered, their voices shaking. Someone must climb the mountain of silence to reignite the torch. But the mountain is cursed, they whispered. The shadow beast waits there. Terror paralyzed every strong man in the village. No one dared to move, no one, except Elian. He did not step forward because he was brave. He stepped forward because he saw his little sister shivering in the cold, and he feared losing her more than he feared the monster. With a heavy heart and shaking knees, he packed his bag and stepped into the unforgiving fog. The journey was a brutal test of will. The wind screamed like 1,000 lost ghosts tearing at his clothes. Every step was a battle against gravity and exhaustion. His muscles burned as if they were on fire. His lungs gasped for thin air. Go back. His mind whispered relentlessly, "You are too weak, you will die here alone." But Elian kept climbing, dragging his body one painful inch at a time. Halfway up the cliffs, the path disappeared into ice. He slipped. Gravity pulled him down into the abyss, but his fingers grasped a sharp root just in time. Hanging there over the empty darkness, blood dripping from his hands, he realized something profound. I am still alive. The fear was screaming in his ears, but his hands were still holding on. I want you to pause with me for a moment right here. Think about your own journey. Have you ever hung over an abyss like Elian? Have you ever heard that voice telling you to quit right before a breakthrough? If you have faced that darkness and are still standing today, leave a simple dot in the comments below. Let it be a mark of your resilience, a signal that you are still holding on. Back to the mountain, Elian pulled himself up and finally reached the summit. But there, waiting for him in the mist, was the shadow beast, a creature made of pure, swirling darkness. Tall as a castle tower, it roared, a sound that shook the very ground beneath Elian's feet. Go home, little boy, you are nothing. you are broken." Elian stood frozen, his heart pounding against his ribs like a war drum. This was the moment of absolute terror, the moment where most people would close their eyes and surrender. The beast lunged forward to swallow him whole, but in that split second, Elian did not run. He forced his eyes open and looked deep into the monster, and that is when he noticed something impossible. The beast cast no shadow of its own. Elian realized a physics truth. A solid object blocks light to cast a shadow, but a shadow cannot cast another shadow. If the beast had no shadow, it meant the beast itself was a shadow. It had no body, no weight, no substance. With a surge of courage, Elian took a step forward. Directly into the monster, the beast screamed, expanding to look even scarier. "Don't do it," it roared. "I will destroy you." But Elian knew the secret now. He did not stop. He walked right through the center of the darkness, and guess what happened? He felt nothing, no claws, no teeth, no pain. Only a cold breeze passing through his skin. The monster was nothing but smoke and mirrors, a projection of the fear from the village below. It only existed because people believed it existed. Standing alone on the peak, Elian approached the ancient torch. The shadow beast, now just a wisp of fading smoke, watched helplessly. With steady hands, Elian struck the flint. Spark, spark, ignition. A glorious golden fire erupted. It pierced through the thick fog like a sword of light. Down in the valley, the villagers looked up. They saw the signal. The curse was broken, not by a warrior, but by the boy who was afraid. At that moment, the fog in the valley lifted, not because the weather changed, but because the fear in their hearts vanished. They realized the monster never stopped them. They stopped themselves. This story is not just a fairy tale, it is a mirror of your life. We all have a shadow beast blocking our path. Maybe it is the fear of speaking English. Maybe it is the fear of starting a business or leaving a toxic relationship. Psychologists have a beautiful acronym for fear. F, false. E, evidence. Appearing. R, real. False evidence appearing real. Just like Elian's monster. Your fear looks solid. It roars loud, and it feels terrifying. But 99% of the things you're worrying about are just shadows. They have no substance unless you give them power. So, I have a challenge for you today. Identify one fear that is holding you back. Look it in the eye, walk through it, and light your own fire. If you promise to take one small step of courage this week, comment "I will" below. Make a vow to yourself, right here, right now. Motivation is useless without action. So, how do you kill the shadow beast in your real life? Here is your 3-step battle plan. Step 1. Name the fear. Fear thrives in ambiguity. When you say "I am scared," your brain panics. But when you write down "I am scared of speaking English because I might look stupid," the monster shrinks. It becomes a problem to solve, not a ghost to run from. So tonight, grab a pen and write it down. Step 2. Do it scared. Please listen to me closely. Confidence does not come before action. Confidence is the result of action. Do not wait until you are ready. Do not wait until the fear is gone. Pick up the phone, send that email, speak that sentence. Do it while your hands are shaking. That is the only way the shaking stops. Step 3. Burn the boats. There is an ancient strategy of war. When soldiers landed on enemy shores, the commander would burn their own ships. Why? Because when retreat is impossible, victory becomes inevitable. Remove your plan B. Delete the games that waste your time. Cancel the subscriptions that distract you. Leave yourself no choice but to move forward. These steps are simple, but they are not easy. But remember, Elian, the treasure is always hidden behind the dragon. To truly own this lesson, we must not only upgrade our mindset, but also our language. Here are 5 powerful words from Elian's journey that you can use to describe your own battles. Word number 1. Paralyzed. It means to be unable to move or act, usually by fear. Like when Elian stood before the beast, he was paralyzed by terror. Word number 2. Summit. The highest point of a mountain, or the peak of success. He reached the summit and found the truth. Word number 3. Ignite. To catch fire, or to start something suddenly. He struck the flint to ignite the eternal fire. You can ignite a fire or ignite a passion. Word number 4. Ambiguity. When something is unclear or has more than one meaning. Fear thrives in ambiguity. Clarity is the enemy of fear. Word number 5. Inevitable. Something that is certain to happen. Something you cannot avoid. When retreat is impossible, victory becomes inevitable. My friend, the shadow beast is waiting for you. Not to kill you, but to show you how strong you truly are. Don't let your story end in the fog. Go climb your mountain. If this story gave you a spark of courage, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson for life. And if you want to know what happens when you refuse to give up, click on this video right here. The power of persistence. I will see you there. This video represents the harmony between human intellect and artificial intelligence. While we utilize AI tools to craft immersive atmospheres and vivid imagery, the wisdom, philosophy, and linguistic lessons embedded in every story are strictly human-authored. We believe in ethical AI usage, where technology serves as a bridge to deliver handmade value and profound life lessons to our audience. Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction inspired by life truths with the aim of bringing valuable educational lessons and increasing the audience's experience. Unauthorized reproduction is prohibited.